What's Sunday with y'all boys, man? We got arm day today. Like we always do with the arm days, man. We start off with bench press. A little slight 225 on the bar right now. You know, a little warm up. You feel me? Yeah, man, we feeling good. We feeling nice and strong. And yeah, man, we ready, bro. Let's hit this 225 though. All right, then we slapped another plate on. We got 315 on the bar. Let's get to it, man. So yesterday I talked about my first and last time being angry with my grandpa, and it was over some food, right? That reminded me of a story, bro, of a time when I was a kid. This was around the time, you know, I got big. You know, I started getting big. You know what I'm saying? Around 5th grade year. Like I said, my dad lives in New Orleans, and my mom stays in Texas, right? So I was going back and forth until 5th grade year. I just permanently stayed with my mom. But at this time, I was staying with my pops, right? And my pops, at the time, he worked night shift at a donut shop with his pops, right? And every morning, right, he would bring an assortment of donuts. I bet y'all know where this finna go. He would bring an assortment of donuts, all different kinds, twists, donut holes, glazed donuts, jelly filled, all that, right? And this one day, right, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, I smashed that whole box. Like, I'm talking about before 10, this was 5th grade year. So I was like a little bopper. You feel me? And I smashed that entire box, right? And boy, when my dad woke up to damn near no donuts, bro, the look on his face and the terror and the fear that he struck in me, fam, I don't eat donuts to this day no more. I don't even like donuts no more. Like, my dad is a humongous individual. He's a big dude, right? And he was always like, I wouldn't say angry. Well, you know, he was an angry individual, you know, but he always took care of me. You know what I'm saying? And I love my pops, but that one day, fam, I thought he was finna kill me. I thought he was finna slingshot me across the world. I was so scared, bro. I'd never indulge like that ever again. He feared the greed out of me, fam. You know what I'm saying? But by the time I was already a damn tree stump, this was around the time where, like I said, I was going back and forth. So I was an active kid when I was growing up. I liked going outside, riding bikes, you know what I'm saying, playing basketball, doing things, right? But man, my damn camera ran out of storage. My phone ran out of storage twice, 2 days in a row. I had to delete a lot of stuff real quick but anyway, man, that's the second time that it shut off. Nah, but like I was saying though, bro, the reason, like I was explaining to y'all, like the reason why I got bigger, you know what I'm saying, is cause, like I said, bro, I was back and forth a lot from Texas and New Orleans and things of that nature. And in Texas, I had a lot of friends, and I liked going outside. I would always go outside. I would always go ride a bike, go play basketball, throw around the football, things of that nature. Feel me? I love going outside, right? And when I went to New Orleans, I tried to do that same thing, right? And every time I would try to go outside, you know, and make friends, you know what I'm saying, nobody would be outside. Or if I did make friends, I would try to go outside and, you know, go play with them. Their parents wouldn't let them come out at that time. You know what I'm saying? And so I would just be riding my bike solo dolo around the apartment complex, bro. And bro, it was just boring. So I said, F it, I'm finna just stay in the crib. Cause at the time I had an Xbox 360. And boy, that Xbox 360, boy, I had damn near every game. You feel me? I had Call of Duty, I had Naruto, I had 2K, I had Madden, I had so many games, dog. So I said, F it, bro, I'm finna stay in the crib, you feel me? This is where my love for gaming got involved. But just imagine though, you know what I'm saying? My pops working all night, pull an all-nighter at the donut shop, right? Go to sleep, get his little rest, wake up looking forward to some good donuts. Oh yeah, they were good. Looking forward to some good old donuts, right? Open the box up, see only a couple donut holes and a couple glazed donuts. You look at this little ass tree stump, got donut particles all on his shirt. Playing the damn game, bro. Imagine that. You'll be hot. And yeah, my pops, boy, he wanted to throw me across the globe. Yeah, that greed stuff ended that day, fam. I ain't with that. You feel me? But yeah, man, that's the story, man, of how my pops, bro. Like it's to this day to where I can still like envision how he looked when he found out or seen those few ass donuts in that box. And he wanted to rip me apart, man. I punched on them damn donuts, boy, like, them hoes were good. It's like I couldn't stop going back. It was like crack. But nah, man, let's do this 315 though. Oh, hey. All right, dude, we slapped another plate on. We got 4 or 5 on. Let's get to it, man. All right, baby, we slapped the 25 on. We got 455 on the bar. We're gonna do this like 3 reps. Let's get to it, man. All right, bet. Took the 25 off, slapped another plate on. We got 5 plates, 495. Let's get to it, man. Hey, man, real quick, man. Let me tell you what happened the other day, right? So I cooked my food, right? I cooked my little fajitas. I get on the game. A couple of my homeboys I know from work, right? We get on the game. Like I said, I just cook my food. So while I get on the game, I eat. I'm eating. You know what I'm saying? So I took a bite of one of my fajitas. And one of my homeboys, because I'm in a party, a PlayStation party, one of my homeboys say, "Khalil, hurry your ass up," right? So I respond, "Hold on, let me swallow first." Now that I've heard myself say that, I can understand why they took that out of context. Cause I do be catching them slipping, you feel me, saying something that they shouldn't be saying. Like a couple months ago, the homeboy that caught me on this, he had said we were playing 2K, and he was jumping for the tip off, right, for basketball, right, and he lost the tip off, and he said, "Oh damn, I lost the tip," and I said, "You lost the tip where, my guy?" So it'd be a back and forth, right? But am I tripping that if you was telling somebody that you was in the middle of swallowing or indulging your food, right? If you was in the middle of that, how would you describe that action without sounding justified? You feel me? There's no other way for me to say that. You know what? I just had to rant about that, you feel me? Because they was on my ass, pause no diddy, for the whole night, the rest of the night, bro. Khalil over there asking niggas to swallow first. That shit crazy. I was like, man, you know what, GG's. You know what I'm saying? He got me. But, hey man, let me know if was I tripping for saying that like that. All right, man, let's do this 5 plate. All right, bet. So we slapped the 10 and the 5 on. This 525. This is the most I've done in a long time, you feel me? I haven't really been able to go max effort on bench press, but you know, got my strength somewhere back. You feel me? I'm still a little weak. You know, like I said, I'm on the cut. You know, so I'm not really. I wouldn't say I feel weak because I am intaking a lot of protein. But let's see if we can hit this. Yeah, man, let's get it. All right, man, we got the 65-pound dumbbell right here. We finna hit up the bicep curl, man. Let's hit it up, dog. All right, bet. First set of the forearm curl, man. Let's hit it up, dog. All right, bet. Second set right here. Let's get to it, man. All right, bet. Second set right here. Let's get it. All right, bet. First set of the tricep extensions, last thing of the day. We got the whole stack like we usually do. Finna hit it like 20 reps. Let's get it from New Zealand. All right, bet. Second set right here. Let's get it, man. Do none.